if they don't trade Nick Seeler and if they re-sign Nick Seeler, I am not going to be screaming from the rooftops that the organization is foolish, that this is the stupidest thing ever, this is Ristolainen in part 2, that it's insane. I'm not going to be...
Yeah, they're not giving him $5 million.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to be livid, and I don't think fans should be livid. However, I do think that fans can look at it, if they so choose, and say, this is not what they should do. And I think they can be reasonably critical of the idea of bringing back Nick Seeler because it's not the best way to manage assets, in the sense that, and I made this point on Monday, I see, if you re-sign Nick Seeler, I think there are two possible ways. There's the two most likely ways it plays out are both bad. Not franchise crippling bad, but bad.
Suboptimal outcomes.
Outcome number one is you give Nick Seeler a little over like $2 million a year on a 2-3 year deal. And then by next year, he's functioning as the 7 because Emil Andre or Adam Yinning or Ronnie Attard has proven ready to get a look. And suddenly, the only guy you can bench is Nick Seeler. So you have an overpaid number 7 functioning as a culture guy, which, again, doesn't kill you. It's a minor overpay, but it's still an overpay, and you'd rather a team avoid overpays. Outcome number 2 is that Nick Seeler, because he's such a torts guy, never gets out of the lineup, and then you don't have the opportunity to see what you have in an Emil Andre or an Adam Yinning or Adam Jinning is now what he wants to be called. My bad. That's actually the way you're supposed to pronounce his name is Yinning. He said he wants to be called Jinning, so fine, you're Jinning. Or Ronnie Attard. Or, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but, let's say Oliver Bonk gets to training camp next year. He's having a really good year for London. Let's say he gets to training camp next year and kills it. Great in preseason, and the Flyers are like, well, Oliver, we'd love to have you. We think you're basically ready, but like another year in juniors isn't going to kill you because where are you going to play? They love Nick Seeler, and he has to be in the lineup every game. Like, those are the two outcomes that worry me. Either he's going to block people or he's going to be an overpaid 7. And neither of those are good in my mind. Again, not franchise crippling. It's not going to kill them to pay a number 7 a little bit too much. It might not even kill them if Emil Andre is blocked, because who knows if Emil Andre is even an NHL defenseman? We don't know. But in my mind, those aren't ideal outcomes for the future of the organization, which is why I am moderately opposed to the idea of re-signing Nick Seeler, even though I like Nick Seeler.
We all silly like the mayor.